Okay, so what we're going to be going over, a few different things. One is the drainage from the sinks and the bathtub, shower. We're also going to be going over supply lines from the cisterns down to the water filtration system and out to cold water, out to hot water, and drinking water. Since all of my plumbing is already done at this point, I'm not really going to be getting into the nitty-gritty of technically how to do all the things like cut the pipe and you know, fit the PEX fittings on, and there's going to be a little bit of that, and there's also that has been done in some other videos. So if you put it all together, you'll get a pretty comprehensive idea of what's going on here. But I'm just going to be pointing out what's already been done right now. Okay, so let's take a look. So this white stuff here is PVC piping. This is 2-inch PVC, and it's used for all the drainage and venting of the plumbing system. And you can see it running all through the walls here and then venting up to the roof. So let's start here with the kitchen sink. I'm going to start with drainage with the PVC. We'll get to supply later. So what you're looking at here is this is where all the water for the sink drain goes. So when that water goes down, it's going to go down through some pipes and a trap and stuff, which I'll show you in a later video, and then it's going to go into here. And you can see this goes over here and then down and then out to sewage, which we'll get to later. But all of these pipes are pitched. I don't know if you can see it here, but they're all, I think it's a 1/4 inch per foot, if I remember correctly. You see the whole system kind of goes like this type of angle. Very slight, 1/4 inch per foot. It's because everything drains this way. It's going to go out to the gray water planter, and it's also going to go out to sewage, to the septic tank outside. So that's why everything is sloped in that direction. You can see here this pipe for the kitchen sink, and it goes over here. It doesn't only go down, but it also goes up. Up, 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 and then over. And then up. And then out the roof. And the reason it does that is because, think about one of those 2.5 gallon plastic jugs of water with the tap at the bottom. If you just open that tap when you buy that jug of water, water will come up for like a second, and then it's going to stop and just dribble out and dribble out. And that's because there is no way for air to get sucked in the top to replace the space of that water. So when you cut a hole in the top of that jug, you're allowing air to come in and fill the void where the water's leaving. And that allows the water to flow out the bottom. So it's creating a vacuum if you don't have that vent at the top. And that's exactly what this is. The venting allows the water to drain out down to the septic or the gray water planter without bubbling and bubbling and bubbling. It's not creating a vacuum as long as the venting is in place. So let's skip forward here. Let's move forward. Let's go into the bathroom. Okay, so here we are at our bathroom sink. And by the way, the other guy right, maybe this one? Yeah, one of these two guys, I'm not a plumber, so I can't remember which one of these it was. My friend Lou would know. But one of these is a clean out. And a clean out, the purpose of that is to, you could put like an auger down the line, and that auger will go down and over and clear out any obstruction that's in the line. You can also go through the sink drain, but then you also have to go through the trap and everything. This allows you to get right into the plumbing system and clear out any clogs that there might be. So here we are at the bathroom sink. Same deal as the kitchen sink, a little bit smaller drain because not as big of a sink. And now we have the toilet. So this is partially covered, but you can still see what's going on here. Toilet is not 2-inch PVC, it's 3-inch PVC. And this gets cut down to floor level once we pour the slab and the toilet goes on top of it. So when you flush the toilet, it goes down into here. And then it goes down through 3-inch pipe, right into, down the line, through that footing, out through the greenhouse, and then outside. And I'll show you how that looks out there as it goes to the septic tank. And again, that pipe is pitched, is sloped a 1/4 inch per foot out towards the septic tank. So we can also see the venting for the sewage line here, right here. So here's the toilet again. Comes down right through here, and this is vented right here. So we can follow this venting up. Just connects with the rest of the other venting. All the venting eventually connects together and goes out through one vent. Now let's take a look at the drainage for the tub. You can see the trap is already on here because the tub's going to sit on top. You need to get this in right now. The trap, if you guys don't know already, the purpose of this trap is when water drains down from the tub down, just capped right now, it'll eventually be that'll connect to the bathtub drain. It has to go down through here and then back up again and then out to drainage. What happens is there's going to be water that stays in this trap. It traps water. And what that does is it prevents any odor. Like, for example, if this was, since this all the plumbing does connect to the sewage line, the black water line, there could be odor that could come back through the pipe and then up into your drain, into your house. So this trap, the water level sits right here. So any odor that comes back can't get past the water sitting in this trap. So that's what that's for. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, let's go take a look at the venting on the roof and also where the sewage goes out to the septic tank.